This is Ryan with Roof It Forward doing a roof inspection here in Decatur today. So, Kevin, just gonna walk you around the roof, let you know what I'm seeing up here. I got a couple things to kind of walk through with you. So, I'm standing right over here in the front entryway of where our leak is happening, just inside the house. So, one, the roof is definitely seen better days. There's some damage, wear and tear, a lot of maintenance concerns. It is time to look at replacing the roof just because it is getting so old and brittle. Like you can see just the fiberglass matting that's coming through. If we were to lift shingles up to try to make repairs here, like where there's damage like this, then we would just end up ripping and breaking shingles as we lift them up because they've gotten so fragile and brittle. So ultimately, this whole front section here is a 212 pitch. So it's so shallow that the manufacturer is not going to recommend having shingles down. They recommend having rolled roofing instead of shingles. So you can see how the shingles here are pinched and are much more narrow than these. A lot of contractors, because the rolled roofing has a little bit more cost to it, but performs better on a low pitch grade system, they will pinch the course lines so that way when the water backs up, it has further to travel back to penetrate the nail. Ultimately, that's what we're seeing now is water backing up through these rips underneath this flashing and getting inside. I took some photos too of underneath a few of these shingles that are no longer sealed anymore like they should be, where debris and pine straw and dirt has washed up underneath there. So just walking you around the roof, showing you a few other things. We've got some nails like this that have backed out, and my tape measure falling off my belt. But we've got some nails that are backed out. We've got broken shingles along the gutter line. So the gutters look like they're fairly new. So whenever they installed these, you can see that the shingles where that crack and black crease is, all those shingles have been ripped and torn. The shingle here above the power pole has been broken. We've got another rusted nail that's backed out. So this is definitely causing a leak at the moment to some degree, just like that one over here in the front that I showed you. We call these shingles here the beauty course. So we can see that these have fallen down and are no longer nailed in. And all of these nails are now exposed and are rusting. So anytime we have an exposed nail on a roof that's not covered or sealed with silicone, that is definitely going to be a potential leak. Moving along the back, kind of same situation here with the pipe boot. We've got the caulk that's wearing off and the nails are rusting underneath. And then here we've got nails at the top that are all showing, that are all rusted as well. And then some damage is taken to the ridge cap here. So just with all these variables going on, it would be my recommendation to look at replacing the roof with how old it is. This is a 20-year rated shingle. 15 to 18 years is the average lifespan of this shingle. So we've definitely kind of reached that last leg of the roof. Repairs at this point would be, I can't say indefinitely, but almost impossible to do without just causing further damage to the original shingles at this point. So I know other contractors mentioned that the flashing looked bad. It really doesn't look all that bad to me. I don't think it's causing our leak. We've got these two nails that are no longer sealed. Other than that, I'm not seeing anything obvious that's telling me that that's causing a leak all the way down here when all of that is incorrect. So that's definitely our culprit in my opinion. I'm gonna come on down now and let you see the video. I want to thank you for your time. Once again, this is Ryan with Roof It Forward.